Hello, this is me collecting my new to me 2019 Tracer GT from Philip Yules, a dealer in Blackburn. Here's my initial thoughts on the bike and how it compares to my naked 2014 MT-09.
I've just collected this YamahaTracer GT. I must say, it didn't feel as tall as this when I sat on it the other day. Maybe it's because I've got this extra padding on my pants on, or maybe the service staff have put the seat back in a higher position. Feels a little bit taller. First impressions, it doesn't feel as powerful as my MT-09. Handles very nice. It's got a beautiful TFT dash, it's very easy to read. The air feels a little bit dirty. I'm getting a little bit of head buffeting. I don't think I get that on my naked MT-09, so maybe the screen causes head buffeting, or I may have just been in a bit of a dirty air spot. It's actually very smooth, this bike. Feels like I'm going slower than I am. I definitely know that I was doing 70 miles an hour if I was riding my MT-09. Oh god, it picks up really quick, but it's so smooth. Very smooth, very comfortable. My legs are even more relaxed on this than they are on the MT-09, and that's a great riding position. So yeah, I love the riding position. It's a little bit more buzzy at speed. I don't know why, if it's the same engine. Maybe there's more things to rattle about on it, such as the fairing. My head's definitely getting buffeted about a little bit. Maybe I can adjust that screen. Better. I'll put the screen down. The wind's hitting me at the top of my chest, but it seems it's better than the wind hitting me in the head. Very nice riding at this speed, actually. Very comfortable. Absolutely no mither whatsoever. I thought my MT-09 was comfortable, this is even more so. The seat feels very comfortable actually, very well padded. Don't need any extenders on those mirrors, they stick out more than they do on my MT-09, and they've both got standard mirrors on them. You see very well behind me. I like it, very nice to ride. It's actually deceptively fast because it's so smooth. I would rather have comfort over power any day. Not that this bike isn't powerful, it is deceptively so, like I said. It picks up very quick, it's very smooth, and it feels like you're going a lot slower than you actually are. I was surprised when I looked at the speedo when I first got on the motorway. I had all the power that I needed when I rode my Honda Blackbird down to the south of France. I had all the top end speed, I had all the power that I needed, but we were touring. We had multi-days in the saddle. We didn't ride everywhere at 120 miles an hour, we were just doing the speed limit. This bike has got 115 brake horsepower, which is absolutely plenty in this weight of bike. It's over 200 kilo, 210 I think, and that's wet weight. It doesn't feel like it, feels very light. So easy to just lean into the bends on this. I'm loving it. On the dash in front of me I can see everything that I need. I can see my fuel level, I can see my trip meter, my odo, which gear I'm in, the speed, the temperature. I can see that my heated grips, I switched it off. I can also see that I'm in standard mode and traction control 1. And the time. Very informative dash. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm going to try the screen at a different height again. Yeah, there's a bit more vibration around the visor at that height. Trying it in A mode now, see how that feels. Pretty amazing, very, very smooth still. Picks up a hell of a lot quicker. I would say maybe it doesn't feel as powerful, as I've said earlier. It's misleading. I think it's still as fast, it just doesn't feel it because it's so smooth, very stable. I was just thinking, then even riding with panniers on, the wind didn't seem to affect the bike. Felt fine. I think game mode on this one feels like standard mode on my MT-09. And it's not that it's down in power, I think it's to do with the throttle response. Clutch is very light on this. I think it's one of them slip and assist clutches. Yes, it's deceptively smooth, deceptively fast. Don't tell me I've got a speeding ticket already. I've seen the copper put his blue lights on. Well, the controls are all within easy reach. I can see by my forefinger is the mode button, the forefinger on my left hand. The traction control switch is up by my left thumb. High and low beam on the left. Indicators and horn on the left. There's also the hazard light switch and the cruise control switch. Cruise control has a central button to switch it on, and then you press the bottom of the button, you press the button down to set it. You can cancel cruise control by pressing the central button to switch it off or touching the brakes. On the right handlebar there's the engine start stop red button and a scroll wheel for scrolling through the menus. It's very kind of the dealership, Philip Yules in Blackburn, to give me a full tank of fuel as well. That's very nice of them, quite made up with that. Bike handles very well in slow traffic. I say again, it's deceptively fast. I'm in A mode right now, which feels like standard mode on my MT-09, but so much smoother. I would say it is a tall bike. I'm 5'8" with a 30-inch inseam, and I'm on tiptoes, just off the balls of my feet onto my toes. I wouldn't like to try to put my feet down on on a bad camber in the road or over a pothole, I think I'd lose the bike then, it'd be over. There is a low seat option for this. Brand new, they're about £200, but I have seen them going for £60 on one of the Facebook groups. Not sure by how much it drops the seat height. I think I'd give the seat option, lower seat option a go before I messed about with lowering the linkages, even though lowering the linkages is cheaper. Wouldn't like to think I'd upset the handling of it at all. Whether it will or not, I don't know. The brakes are absolutely fine. The rear brake feels better than the one on my MT-09. And the front brake is easily just as good, because I'm not even thinking about the brakes. It just makes you realise that there's not a problem with them, it's not on your mind. I love the riding position again. Superb. Very comfortable. Well, once again, thank you for watching. See you next time.